intelligence is coming for your job. AI is going to replace you in just a few years. We'll all be out of work.
The layoffs the U.S. job market is facing its toughest year since the COVID-19 pandemic.
Alarm rings. You wake up, and before your brain is even awake, your thumb already knows what to do. Not Instagram, not Reels. Emails to check if you have any updates on your job applications. LinkedIn. Any new jobs I should apply to, just in case. And the funny thing is, you already have a job. No one fired you. Nothing actually went wrong. But still, something inside you don't feel safe. And the question is, why? This video isn't about trends. It's not about economy either. It's about something you have been feeling for a while now, but never really had words to explain. That constant low-level alarm in your head that never fully switches off. The way you keep updating your CV, not because you have to, but just in case. The way a simple company email can make your stomach drop before you have even opened it. The way you are working harder than ever and still feel replaceable. You are not anxious. You are aware. And today we are going to break down why exactly you feel like this. Because the story you have been told, what's actually happening, it's completely wrong. Let's start with something small, because this shows how exactly the system is broken. You are applying for jobs, so you use AI to write your CV. And let's be honest, everyone does. And then you get a rejection and an email saying, "We have detected AI. We want to see real you." The real you? Okay, fine. So this time, you write everything yourself. Do not use AI. Pure efforts. And you click submit. And in few seconds, you receive a rejection email. Not because you are not good enough, but because your CV didn't match an algorithm. Maybe the keywords were off. Maybe the formatting wasn't ATS friendly. Maybe your file didn't just look right to a machine. A human never even saw it. AI rejected you for using AI. And you applied for a job that literally asked for AI skills. And the interview? That was never even a part of the process. This isn't a glitch. This is what the system looks like now. And it makes you wonder, was this system ever designed to find the right person? यही सच है जो कोई नहीं बोलता. Now let's go back where this all actually started. COVID hit in 2020. Everything moved online overnight. Every company suddenly needed a tech team, digital systems, remote infrastructures. So they started hiring. Not slowly, but aggressively. Meta went from 48,000 employees to 86,000 employees in just 2 years. Amazon added more than 500,000 workers. Salesforce, Google, Microsoft started hiring like there was no limit. And for a moment, it felt like it will never stop. Then 2022 happened. Interest rates went up. Growth slowed down. The free money era ended. And suddenly, this company was left with twice the staff they actually needed. They had made a mistake. Not a small one. A massive, expensive, and embarrassing mistake. Now think about this. When a normal person makes a mistake at work, they explain it, they fix it, or either apologize for it. When a CEO makes a mistake, they don't call it a mistake, they call it a strategy. They step on stages and say, "We are pivoting towards the AI first future." They lay off thousands of people, and somehow the stock price goes up. Because AI is not the reason you feel uncomfortable right now. AI is just an excuse, and this isn't the option, it's data. In 2025, only 4.5% of total layoff blamed AI. 4.5%. But here is the number nobody really talks about. 59% of hiring managers said they use AI as a cover. Not because AI replaced those jobs, but because of overhiring cost cutting, and plain bad decisions. This is not a theory, that's them saying it themselves. Jack Dorsey almost laid off 40% of Block, around 4,000 people. And the public statement was, AI is enabling a new way of working. This sounds smart, this sounds futuristic. But when pushed for real reason, he admitted it. They overhired and made a huge mistake. Same layoffs, but completely different stories. Because company figured out something. If we say we overhired and made a mistake, the investors panic. It sounds like leadership do not know what they are doing. And if we say we are embracing AI for efficiency, suddenly you look like a visionary. The stock goes up, investments comes in, and the narrative changes. The first story makes a CEO incompetent. The other makes him look like Elon Musk. So tell me, which story do you think they chose? Here is what this actually costs real people. When companies start blaming AI instead of their own mistakes, something dangerous happened. A false belief started spreading. AI is replacing jobs. What's point of studying? AI will replace everything. Maybe I should just give up on this career. And slowly, without anyone announcing it, an entire generation started questioning everything. What to learn, what to become, what's even worth trying anymore. That panic wasn't natural. It was manufactured. Not by AI, but by the companies that needed a clear story that they made a mistake. And if you actually look at the data, after all the hype, after ChatGPT, after AI wave, the job market didn't collapse. The type of jobs people do barely changed. AI hasn't replaced entire industries. Not yet. What actually happened was much simpler. Company hired too fast when the money was cheap, and when the reality changed, they corrected it. And in that correction, you lost your job or your sense of security. Not because you failed, but because someone, somewhere in 2021 made a bet that didn't work out, and you became the collateral damage. So here is what I want to say you directly. You are not failing. You are not behind. You are not crazy for failing what you have been failing. But here is what's also true. The people who come out of this stronger, they are not the ones who panicked. They are not the ones who blindly believed the story. They are the ones who saw it clearly. The job market isn't broken because of AI. You didn't fail the system. The system failed you, and blame it to AI. If this feels little too real, please comment same. I'm reading every story.